Xiaomi's MIMO team, in collaboration with the AI compilation optimization system group TileRT, has launched the MIMO V2.5 Pro UltraSpeed inference mode, designed for high-throughput inference on 1 trillion parameter mixture of experts models. According to the release, this mode achieves over 1000 tokens per second generation speed on a single standard 8 GPU node. For such massive MO models, single-node throughput directly impacts inference cost, queue latency, and deployment barriers. This optimization marks a significant step in scaling large AI systems. Xiaomi just open-sourced MIMO code version 0.1.0, an experimental AI coding assistant designed to run right inside your terminal. Built on the Open Code project, it comes with a limited-time free multimodal model called MIMO V2.5. The tool supports plugging in external models like DeepSeek, Kimi, and GLM, plus third-party token plans. What sets it apart is its persistent memory system. It maintains long session states through project memory, session checkpoints, and task progress tracking. The heavy lifting of recording tasks is handled by an independent sub-agent, while the main agent focuses on coding, testing, and reviewing. It also includes a harness system and a compose mode. Hit tab and the tool can take you from an idea all the way through design, planning, coding, testing, and review. This is a big step for Xiaomi in the AI developer tool space. Kimi Code, the open-source coding agent, just got a major update. It now supports a single CLI command for installation, zero config setup, and a new video context feature. Users can drag and drop video files as coding references. The update also adds ACP protocol support and compatibility with JetBrains, Z, and other popular IDEs. This makes Kimi Code a more versatile and intelligent assistant for developers. You can check it out at kimi.com/code. According to the latest report from TrendForce, global smartphone production in Q1 2025 reached about 284 million units, down 1.7% year-over-year. Apple, however, bucked the trend with iPhone production hitting approximately 60.2 million units, a 19.7% surge fueled by continued strong sales of the iPhone 17 series and the launch of the iPhone 17e. Memory prices have been rising since the second half of 2025, with pressure expected to intensify in Q2. TrendForce has revised its full-year production forecast down to around 1.051 billion units, a 16.2% decline compared to last year. Developer Sam Henrigold recently dug up Apple's complete Siri AI system prompt from diagnostic files. The file, named Siri prompt.md, contains over 1,300 lines and about 22,000 tokens, now uploaded to GitHub. These prompts define Siri as Apple's intelligent assistant designed in California, outlining its workflow and behavioral guidelines. This marks a rare glimpse into how Apple structures its AI assistant behind the scenes, sparking developer curiosity and debate. Mind Lab, a subsidiary of Xinzhou Technology, has open-sourced Macaron V1 Preview, a massive 749B parameter agent model. It features approximately 744B base model parameters and 5B adapter parameters, with 40B activated parameters. Built on the GLM 5.1 pre-training foundation, it undergoes post-training specifically for agent harness scenarios and supports a 202K context window. Macaron V1 Preview is optimized for real-world task chains, tool calling, and generative interactive interfaces, marking the first integration of Mind Lab's previous LoRa, agent harness, and A2 UI technologies. The team claims it achieves leading results among open-source models on benchmarks like Living Bench, VitaBench, A2 UI, and OpenClaw personal assistant evaluations. TSMC CFO Wendell Huang told BBC that inflation is pushing up the company's operating costs, and a price hike is not off the table. He stressed that any increase would reflect TSMC's technology leadership and manufacturing excellence, rather than sudden multiples. Chairman and CEO C.C. Wei previously signaled the company hopes to raise prices like competitors. The chipmaker remains confident in its pricing power amidst global inflationary pressures. Alibaba's Tongyi Qianwen just launched a new AI agent for Gaokao, China's national college entrance exam voluntary application, available for free to all test takers nationwide. The agent is powered by Qianwen's Gaokao-specific large language model and draws on 8 years of data from Alibaba's Quark browser. It offers 3 core capabilities: a volunteer calendar for tracking deadlines, a volunteer report with personalized recommendations, and a volunteer Q&A for real-time advice. According to Zheng Sisho, product lead for Qianwen's business unit, over 10 million students take the Gaokao each year, but fewer than 5% of families hire professional counselors. The Qianwen agent aims to bridge that gap by combining ranking-based placement strategies, historical admission data, and user behavior insights to generate tailored planning suggestions for students. Alibaba's partnership committee has publicly addressed the management controversy surrounding DingTalk, saying the reported practices are not what Alibaba culture should look like. The response came after a former DingTalk product manager published a 75,000-character resignation essay detailing internal issues like sycophancy, destructive competition, pointless overtime, and decisions swayed by leadership's personal will. The post, along with a follow-up from a former DingTalk VP, has sparked widespread internal debate. The partnership committee emphasized that innovation requires employee passion and creativity, and managers must take responsibility for fostering a respectful, supportive culture. WeChat has officially rolled out a full-scale Friends Circle search feature, allowing users to quickly locate historical posts. The update is now available on both iOS and Android platforms. Users can either tap the new magnifying glass icon at the top right of the Friends Circle page or use the Search option in the Discover tab to query posts by themselves or friends. For better precision, WeChat introduces multidimensional filters. Users can narrow down results by selecting specific friends or setting a time range. This makes digging up old photos, specific memories, or past updates much more efficient. Tencent customer service clarified that if certain keywords aren't mentioned in any post or involve sensitive content, the search may return no results. Previously a limited test, this feature is now fully accessible to all users, making it much easier to revisit your digital history on WeChat. Honor Magic OS has just announced the launch of its first A2A cooperation with WeChat. Now, you can send WeChat messages, make voice calls, and even video calls, all with a single command to YOYO. This feature has been pushed to all Honor devices. To use it, long press the power button to wake YOYO, then say something like, send a WeChat message to XX, make a WeChat voice call, or make a WeChat video call. Just make sure your YOYO agent is updated to version 9.0.10.30.063 or above, WeChat is at version 8.0.72 or newer, and your system is up to date. WeChat has just opened up its AI ecosystem for internal testing, allowing mini program developers to integrate AI capabilities. Developers can choose between Auto Mode, where the platform analyzes source code without extra work, or Dev Mode for custom modifications. Early adopters include Didi, JD.com, Meituan, Trip, KFC, and Medea Smart Home. For instance, Didi's ride-hailing service is now AI-powered. Users can simply voice their travel needs and AI recommends car types and initiates booking, with Express, Premier, and discount rides launching first. Medea, meanwhile, enables natural language control over appliances like ACs, water heaters, washers, air purifiers, and range hoods via WeChat's AI agent. Xpeng Motors CEO He Xiaopeng has taken direct control of the company's robotics division, according to an internal memo. He compared the current phase to the eve of the G3 launch 8 years ago. The production-ready next-generation iron humanoid robot is slated to debut in Q3 this year, with mass production expected by year-end, initially for trial at Xpeng stores before commercial deliveries to domestic and international clients starting 2025. Separately, Xpeng has reportedly entered the yacht sector, forming a 100-person R&D team under the codename Flying Fish, led by vehicle architecture head Qian Zhanwei. The yacht project focuses on chassis algorithms targeting the high-end consumer family market. At BYD's 2025 annual shareholder meeting, Chairman Wang Chuanfu made a bold declaration: within 5 years, BYD aims to become the world's largest automaker by scale. He revealed that the company's initial overseas sales target of 1.6 million units this year is now likely to be surpassed, thanks to strong global demand. Wang attributes the expected growth to next-gen technologies like the second-generation Blade battery and ultra-fast charging, plus new innovations rolling out in 2026 and 2027. On the autonomous driving front, BYD is betting on early deployments of L3 and L4 systems. The company has already prepped its chip, algorithm, data, and ecosystem stack, and set up training centers across Europe, South America, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East. If regulations allow, BYD says it's ready to launch compliant self-driving products. Zeekr just announced that its flagship SUV, the Zeekr 9X, has surpassed 60,000 cumulative deliveries. Even more impressive, the model has ranked first in sales among large SUVs in the 500,000 yuan segment for 7 consecutive months. According to Zeekr, for every 3 vehicles sold above 500,000 yuan, one is a Zeekr 9X. Launched last September with a starting price of 465,900 yuan, the 9X is available in Max, Ultra, Hyper, and Editions.